So at the end of the game in Grand Theft Auto 5, there's a way to be making hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars by manipulating the stock market. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how exactly we're going to be doing this. So we've completed the Union Depository. We've already seen the credits of the game, and we have saved all of the Franklin and Lester assassination missions except for the one that we had to do in the story to go ahead and get to, like, basically in game for this part right here. So we're about to do this assassination mission, but before we do this, this is what we're going to need to do is pop open our phone. We're going to go to the stock market, and we're going to put all of our money that we got from all of the heists and anything else in the game, and we're going to invest that in Debonair stock right now. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to go ahead and fill that baby all the way up, use every single dollar, last cent of our money to go ahead and do this. And by the end of this video, you guys are going to see that Franklin's money went from like 35 million on up to probably somewhere around 735 million. So we're going to be making like $700 million right here with like every single character by doing this. So here we are as Michael. So Michael's going to have more money potentially. So Michael's going to end up with probably a little bit more money than anybody else. But everybody in here is going to be having hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars. So once again with Michael, we're going to go into the stock market, and we are going to invest every single one of our dollars into Debonair stock. And then once again, we're going to go ahead and want to do the same exact thing with Trevor. So we're going to be switching between all three of our characters every single time that we do this. So you guys don't want to forget to be doing this, like with the buying of every character of the stocks, and then the selling when it comes time to doing that. So Trevor's waking up on the mountaintop, but good thing he's got his cell phone tucked in his boot or something like that. I'm not really sure what he's wearing here. I think it's a dress. So that's kind of weird. Alright, so anyways, pop open our phone. We're going to go to the stock market. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and invest all of Trevor's money at this time, once again, into Debonair. This is before we're going to go ahead and actually start the assassination mission itself. So put all of Trevor's money into Debonair. So you guys can see like each character has a lot of money because we're in game. I haven't bought a lot of things. I haven't bought any businesses, nothing expensive, no cars or anything like that. So once I do this and I manipulate the stock market, each character is going to have hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars that I will have for the rest of my, gameplay here in Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode, and I will be able to buy any and everything that my heart desires. Any garage, any business, any type of clothing, anything that I want in the game, I can afford because I'm going to have that much money. I'm almost going to be a billionaire with every single character here. Okay, so here's the first assassination mission. So we're just going to go through this real quick, step-by-step tutorial of what we're running through. So we're gonna have to do some assassination. So real quick, we're gonna head on over and get the bodybuilder, and then after that we're gonna go to the beach and get the person on the sailboat. All right, and then after that we're gonna go find the person on the scaffold, and we're gonna get them, and then from there we're gonna get our last person wherever they're located, somewhere on the left side of the map, west side, I'm not sure, up here in the mountains. Get that person there. Ooh! Look at this, like in slow motion. Are they dead? Hold on. They're dead now. Alright, we got that one done. So, first assassination mission is done. Once again, we've invested all of our money with every character before we did that into Debonair. Now what we need to do is go back to Franklin's house, and we got to sleep this one off. So we're just going to go ahead and check this out real quick. So there's our stock. Alright, as you guys can see. So you guys are going to want to get in the bed and sleep, okay? You're going to want to keep sleeping and keep checking your phone and keep checking the stock, okay? So we want the stock to continuously keep rising here. So that'd be like the biggest thing. You want your stock to rise. Why? Because everybody's going to be selling their stock and making a lot of money in the game here. We're going to continuously keep doing this method until each character has hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars. So just going to keep do this and just keep checking the stock market here until we can actually get to a good number. So right here, I don't think it's going to go up anymore. So what we're going to do is go ahead and sell that. And then once again, got to switch characters. Go into the stock market right here. And then from there, bing, bang, boom. We're going to go ahead and sell all. There you go. And then we're going to switch to Trevor. And we're going to try to do this with Trevor. But unfortunately, I'm not sure if we're able to do this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Sold that. Oh, Trevor's got the cops on him. All right, so after we do that, this is what we're going to want to immediately do. Go ahead and invest all of your guys' money before we do anything else into, I believe it's Redwood. Yeah, there you go. Redwood cigarettes. RWC right there. So we're going to invest all of our money right now into Redwood, okay? So we just sold all of our Debonair stock, and now, right now, before we do anything else, we're going to invest all of our money into Redwood cigarettes. So since we were already Trevor, we can just go ahead and do that with him. And then once again, we're going to switch off to Michael, invest all of our money into Redwood cigarettes at this time. All the way down here. I think it's more towards the bottom of the list. There it is. Invest all money. Every single one of our dollars. Don't want to be cringy here, skimpy. Because the amount of money that we're going to be making on profit, I'll be showing you guys at the end of the video, with just the amount of money that we made with Franklin, too. We're going to have more money than we'll ever be able to spend in Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode. All right, Franklin is going to go ahead and do the exact same thing here. Redwood cigarettes. Let's invest in that. Perfect. All of our money. And then once you guys get like a lot of money, it takes a little bit longer to like, you know, put it at max level. All right, so there we go. So now all of our money right now has just been invested in Redwood cigarettes. So we're going to do the same method. We're going to hop into bed and we're going to sleep this one out. And we're going to keep checking the stock just like we have been doing before. Just going to go ahead and save the game real quick. All right, now we can pop open our phone. We're going to check the stock real quick. There it is. You guys can see that it's actually going up in the green. So we're just going to want to keep doing this. Sleep, 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 sleep. Keep checking the stock market. Just keep sleeping and checking the stock market until that is at the absolute highest that you think it's going to be at. So you guys can see right there, that was actually like a lot of sleeps that I had to do just to keep checking this and making sure that the stock is just going to go up on the Redwood cigarettes. So from there, we're going to go ahead and sell because I don't think it's going to go up any higher. And then once again, we're going to go ahead and transfer to our other characters, and we are selling all of our Redwood stock right now. Get rid of that, and then go on over to Trevor. We have to do this with each character if we want each character to have the hundreds of millions of dollars. So once again, with Trevor, hop on the stock market. Let's get rid of this stock right here, which is, I believe, has reached its peak value. So our profit is insane. I'm telling you guys, you're going to have more money than you're ever going to be able to spend. And you're going to feel pretty good having hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars. Look at that right there. Look at that profit. $216+ million I'm rocking right now. And we're not even done yet. All right, guys. So this is what we're going to be doing for the next thing. Is we're going to be investing again. This is what we're going to invest in right here. Fruit. FRT. Take all your money and invest it into fruit at this time. So right here, we're going to be investing like $216 million. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now you can understand why they didn't have anything like this for GTA Online. Yeah, because potentially people would be doing things like this. If you can manipulate the stock market in GTA Online and that was like a thing, who knows? All right, so from here, do the same thing. Michael and Trevor. We're going to go down to fruit right here. Bam, buy. Hold on, yep. Invest all of Michael's money. And then do the exact same thing that we're going to be doing with Trevor here in just a second. Because once again, why? We want all three characters to have hundreds of millions of dollars. There's clothing, there's guns, there's upgrades and other things like that for vehicles, garages, and businesses that you guys could be buying with all three of these characters, which is something I would love to do at the end of the game and not have to have a whole bunch of money missing out of my wallet, you know, that's noticeable. So, besides, who doesn't want to have hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars in Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode? So we're going to go ahead and once again, with Trevor, we're going to go ahead and buy all that fruit stock. There you go, it's a lot of money. We have just invested a lot of money into that stock. Wow. All right, guys. Now we're gonna hit up the phone here. We're gonna do the next assassination mission. All right, next assassination mission. Just gonna go ahead and get that person. Bing, bang, boom. Got it done. Leave the area. It says that's all we have to do for this, and hopefully this one right here will have been complete. So what we're doing here, you guys, is manipulating the stock market. Literally taking advantage with these assassination missions to where we can become multi-hundred millionaire dollar people in Grand Theft Auto. It's pretty awesome. Back to Franklin's house again. Why? Because we got to sleep this one off. Time is going to be of the essence here, and we just basically just have to wait this out and then just keep checking the stock. This is going to be the best thing you guys can do. Sleep, check stock. Sleep, check stock, you know? And then once you ever see it start going down just a little bit, you want to immediately start selling, because once it reaches its peak, it probably won't get higher than its main peak from the profit that we're trying to do off of this little exploit right here in GTA story mode. All right, so once again, we're going to be going for this facade. We're going to be investing all of our money in facade now, okay? So we've just sold all of the fruit, which is what we're going to want to do. So do all that, and then from there, invest in facade with every character. So go to every character. I just cut that out because it's a little bit timey. Just like tell you guys that you should get the gist of it by now, that every character needs to invest in the same thing and be selling the same thing at basically the exact same time from when the point of we're switching characters here. So let's check this out in facade. All right, so we're just gonna keep sleeping. Keep sleeping, keep checking the stock. This is why you guys see me doing this a bunch. Why? Because the stock keeps getting higher every single time. And potentially, you're probably going to be sleeping a couple days in the game or something like that, just so you can get to where the stock level is where you want it to be. So right here, that's a pretty good profit right there. So what we can do with all three characters at this time, once again, is sell the facade stock. So we're going to do that.
How you not see me? So who the fuck don't you like today?
And then we're going to go do this next mission here, okay? So this next mission, we're actually going to be doing the assassination mission. Then after we do the assassination mission, I believe we're going to be investing. So it's going to be this dude on the bus right here. So we got to go ahead and take him out. He's going to be like, yeah, I don't know why Franklin just didn't shoot him right there or something. But apparently we're going to have to run him down with the bike. But no worries, because Franklin's got his power here. There it is. And then we can just shoot him if we want. All right, bing, bang, boom, got that guy done. All right, now at this time, what we're gonna do after we assassinate that guy is immediately pop open our stock market, and we're gonna go down, and the next thing that we're gonna be investing in is right here. It's going to be Vapid, V-A-P, okay? So Vapid is like a car company, if you guys didn't know, I believe. We're going to be putting all of our money into Vapid at this time. Once again, all three characters doing the same thing. Switching from Michael to Trevor. We're putting all of our money in Vapid right now. All right, there we go. Now we can switch back to Franklin, because Franklin's the main one that's doing all of these missions. There we go. So everybody's invested all their money at this time into Vapid. We're going to go back to Franklin's house, and we're going to go ahead and sleep this one off. So once again, we're just doing the sleep method. So this time, you guys should have as much money around, or well, around as much money as I do, which we're just going to keep doing this sleep method right here. Sleeping in the bed and then checking the stock market, looking to see where these points are. And we're going to just continuously keep doing this on and on and on and on and on. You don't have to switch characters. Just stay as Franklin. Then just keep checking the stock market, making sure. So every single time that I'm doing this, the stock market keeps increasing. The value keeps increasing every single time until I can see it actually drop just a little bit. And then that's when we've reached our peak, and it is time to sell at this time. So once again, we're going to go ahead and sell the Vapid stock, and we're going to switch characters. Going to Michael, selling it, and also Franklin, and then Trevor. Well, we already sold it as Franklin.
Like you need a damn.
Trevor's in the strip club. Just go ahead and sell that up real quick. All right, perfect. All right, so look at that right there, you guys. $561+ million, and we're not even done yet. We're not even done yet. So let's pop open our phone. This is going to be our last investment, I believe. And we're going to be going to the, let me find it real quick, this one right here. So it's called Gold Coast, okay? So just look for Gold Coast. which is GOD or something. I don't know why it's named that, but whatever. Or GCD, not really sure. So every character is investing every single one of their dollars into Gold Coast at this time. And like right now, Franklin himself alone has $500 million in GTA 5 story mode, which is insane. And we're not even quite done yet. And I'll show you guys how much money Franklin's gonna have towards the end of this video. So we're gonna be hooking up this last assassination mission, I believe, right here. Everybody's invested in Gold Coast, all of our money. And then from here is gonna be like this dude up there. We just gotta go ahead and like throw a sticky at him, whatever. It's gonna be on top of this building. All right, perfect. And then you guys can just make sure that you grab a parachute. And then from there you can just jump off and deploy the parachute.
Very nice work, Franklin.
All right, there we go. Now from here, once again, since we've got that assassination mission done, we're gonna head on back to Franklin's house. And you guys can see right here, look at that. Look at that profit right there. Dude, profit, look at that. It's like $212 million or something like that. It's absolutely insane. So what are we gonna do once it hits the peak is the same thing we've been doing this whole time, is sell, sell, sell with every single character. And then I'll show you guys like how much money everybody has. You can see like how much money everybody has. Do they have like 700 and some odd million dollars right now in Grand Theft Auto 5? I haven't bought in any businesses or anything like that. So look at that, dude. That's almost $800 million right now that I have with Franklin, not even including what Trevor has and what Michael has. So you guys could be using this method right now in Grand Theft Auto Story Mode, which has been working for the last 10 years in the game. But I wanted to show you this just in case you guys wanted to play some story mode, and at the end of the game have yourself anything that you want to buy in the game. As a matter of fact, you could buy every single little thing that you wanted in this game. Every car, and you could upgrade every single car to your heart's desire and have all the businesses and all the clothes and anything else, all the modifications for every single gun. So anyways, from there, if you guys ended up enjoying this video and it was helpful and you were able to make hundreds upon hundreds of $1 million in Grand Theft Auto 5, smash like button, subscribe for more content, and leave comments. Thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. My name is GRAVESIGHT, and I'm out of here, so peace.